Let's dive into the top 5 questions about everyday tech. How does Bluetooth work?
Bluetooth is a way for devices to talk to each other without using wires. It uses tiny radio waves to send information over short distances, like when your headphones connect to your phone or your game controller connects to your console. Each Bluetooth device has a special code so it knows who it's talking to. That way, your headphones don't accidentally pick up your neighbor's phone. It doesn't use much power, which is why you can use Bluetooth gadgets for hours without draining the battery too fast. So Bluetooth is like a short-range walkie-talkie that lets your devices share info quickly and wirelessly.
How does a home Wi-Fi router work?
Your router is like the traffic cop of the internet inside your house. When the internet comes in through a cable from outside, the router takes that signal and shares it with all your devices, your phone, your computer, your tablet, even your smart TV. It does this by sending invisible radio waves, kind of like how a walkie-talkie or radio works. Your devices listen to those waves and connect. The router also keeps everything organized. If you're watching YouTube, your brother is gaming, and your mom is on a video call, the router makes sure each device gets the right data at the right time, without mixing it up. So a Wi-Fi router is basically the post office and traffic cop of your internet. It takes the big stream of data from outside and makes sure everyone at home gets their piece delivered quickly.
What's the difference between local storage and cookies?
When you visit a website, it sometimes wants to save things on your computer. That way, the site remembers you the next time. Cookies are tiny files that store little bits of info, like your login, what's in your shopping cart, or what pages you visited. They can also be sent back to the website so it knows who you are. Local storage is like a bigger notepad inside your browser. It lets websites keep more information, like game progress or settings, but it stays on your computer and isn't sent back every time. So cookies equals small notes shared with the website. Local storage equals a bigger notebook that stays with you.
Why is dark mode better for your eyes?
When you look at a bright white screen for too long, your eyes get tired, kind of like staring at a flashlight. Dark mode flips the colors, so the background is dark and the text is light. This makes the screen easier to look at, especially at night, because your eyes don't have to work as hard. It also helps reduce glare, like when the sun bounces off shiny glass. And for some people, it just feels more comfortable and cozy. But here's the secret: dark mode isn't always better. In bright daylight, sometimes light mode is easier to read. So dark mode helps your eyes relax in low light, but the best mode depends on where you are and what you like.
How does Starlink work?
Most internet comes through cables buried underground, but Starlink does it differently. It uses space. Starlink has thousands of small satellites flying high above the Earth. Your house gets a special dish that points up to the sky. When you go online, your dish sends a signal to the closest satellite. That satellite quickly beams the signal down to a ground station connected to the internet. Then, the information shoots back up to the satellite and down to your dish, almost like playing ping pong with data between Earth and space. So Starlink works by using satellites as internet messengers in space, bringing fast internet even to places where cables can't reach.